Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Start From Scratch run here in Riverbend Springs. Today is episode 10 of our series, which is usually when I like to put a season finale in. So this will probably be the end of season 1, and my goal will be to get this house completed. Now if you look at it, it looks like we're really close, so hopefully I'm right about that and we don't have like 7 more steps left. Um, I don't think we do. I think we're close. So we're going to try to get that finished today. First thing we need to do is get our fields fertilized. I was going to go ahead and do this corner just because it's a little weird for the AI sometimes. So if I spray this and then hire the AI, they should be able to finish the rest of it. And then we'll take a look at the building project and see what we need to work on. Okay, we got that handed off. So now if we come over here, it says our next materials are the prefab walls and furniture, which to me seems like kind of the last step. Looks like we're really close, so I'm hoping that this is the very last step. So with that being said, I think what we're going to do is load up all of this stuff and sell it so that we can try to get... Well, why don't I just show you? So we can try to get this carpentry. It's only $36,000, but that is what we need to make the furniture. We already have the sawmill, so we can make the prefab walls, which we'll go ahead and set that up. Probably need a little more wood, so we'll get that going here shortly. Now, we could go to the warehouse and just buy the furniture. Let's see, how much did we need? I don't remember. 6,000. We could do that, but we've done everything else except for the cement bags by ourselves, by hand, and it's carpentry, so I kind of want to keep going with that and get the production facility for that. I didn't do it for the cement, but I mean that's a totally different production chain. That's masonry, not carpentry and stuff. So I didn't feel it necessary to do it for that, but I do want to keep going with the carpentry stuff. So I hope this is enough to get us to that 36,000 and we can get that production facility. The other thing we can do is we can see if there's any contracts right now. There are lots of contracts. Are there any worth doing right now? There's a 4,000 fertilizing, harvesting. I don't want to do harvest. It's too much work. Is this just mowing? It is just mowing. We could set an AI worker up on that. Or the spraying one would be even more fun. The least cost is only $320. I think we'll do that one. Yeah, let's do that. And it's remove the weeds. I actually have herbicide at my house here that I probably will never use. I got it for the sprayer for the first time that we treated this field because the weeds were past anything else that you could use to treat it. And I don't think I'll ever use this again. So I think this is a perfect time to get rid of that. And hopefully it's enough to finish the contract. So yeah, I'll get this guy over to the field, get him started spraying, and maybe we'll get a couple more contracts. We can do 3 at a time, so might as well, and make sure we get plenty of money to do what we need to. We've got stuff that we need to do on our farm anyways. We've got to cut down some trees, like I said. We've got to refill our greenhouse. Doesn't have very much left in it. So yeah, we got some time to kill. So might as well do some contracts and make some money in the meantime. Alright, 1,600 liters should be pretty close. And our worker did finish the fertilizing. So we'll get this guy driving up to the field. I just want to get him to the main road. I think it makes it easier for the AI workers to figure things out sometimes. Which way is he going? So I face him the right direction. Oh, way down there, 76, so this will work. Alright, so I'll send that guy, and then we'll get working on some other stuff on our field real quick. Create a job. Target positions over here. Do some field work. There we go. And then we can fold this up. And what do we do next? Let's go ahead and just start transporting some water. We'll go ahead and get a couple more contracts going first, though, because water's kind of time-consuming. Alright, I went ahead and picked up this mowing contract that we looked at before. another 7,000. So just between these two contracts, we're going to be making about 14,000, maybe 15,000. So yeah, that's really good. I think that'll get us really close to our goal anyways. So we'll get started with those. Is there any others that we want to do? Let's see. We don't want to do baling. That's too manual. We could do this 4,000 fertilizing. Harvesting's too much of our own input. Looks like the next best one would be this fertilizing one here. Solid fertilizer. So yeah, let's just borrow it and get this guy going, and then we will get to work on our own stuff. Again, we've just got we just got seeds and lime here. We don't have solid fertilizer here. We do have some back at the house, but we'll just buy a bag. It's fine. Okay, we got that guy going. We only gave him one bag, but should be plenty. And so we are going to start filling up some water. The next thing we have to do with our corn, now that we've got it all fertilized, is actually sell the corn. It's showing July is what I've written down. Let's see if that's still the truth. For corn, it is showing, actually this month is the best price. So we might do that this month too, which is good. We'll get all that stuff sold, all our corn sold, and these contracts done, and then we'll have a really good idea as to how much money we'll have. We should have plenty to buy that carpentry, and then we need to just cut down a bunch of wood. Get things populated. Prefab walls and furniture. Alright, got a couple loads in there. Just 2 loads. I think that's totally fine. It'll get us through a few months, and hopefully that's all it takes to finish our house, which is really the main goal for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get this corn sold. It's not a lot, but it's what we have. And since it's a good price, we might as well do that. It's already loaded up. So let's see. Where is the best place? We've got Grain Barge Terminal 2, which is the only place that's over 500, which is really cool. Which is well over the best price. So let's tag that place, and let's head that way. Oh no. We ran out. Bummer. Okay, we're gonna have to take this guy back. Or, no, we'll take him back. I was gonna say we could just have the AI buy it, but I don't like that. So, let's see. I'll just hop out, get this guy driving back, and we'll take care of it once he arrives there. Alright, looks like we get to use the ferry again, which this time it's actually here. So, I assume you can just drive on and start the ferry. Cool. Air worker A has completed. Oh yeah, we finished the fertilizing. Sweet. We'll go ahead and accept that while we're ferrying across. Let's see. Could do some more mowing ones. Yeah, let's do this mowing one, I guess. Alright, he is on his way, and he just arrived, and now he's in that guy's way. So let's get him out of his way. There we go. So let's see, let's get this guy filled up again. One should be plenty now, because he's already 66% of the way done. And it looks like one is more than we had to start with in the first place. So let's get him going again, and we'll get back to work on selling our corn. Alright, we are across. I actually forgot he was on the ferry. Okay, so let's see. Is that place still tagged? Where are we going? Where am I? I don't think it's tagged anymore. Let's tag it again real quick, because I'm not sure where it's at. No, it is tagged. Where is it? Oh, this way? Over there. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get over there. Alright, we have arrived at our destination. Looks like it's over there where we sell. Probably could have pulled through there, but we'll circle around. Not expecting a lot of money from this, but we'll see what we get. Looks like our sprayer arrived back to the field. There we go. We're at 17,000 right now. What does this take us up to? Actually, more than I thought. Alright, 6,700. Not too bad. A little something. Gets us closer to our goal. So, let's get this guy driving back home, and we will... I think I'll help that guy finish spraying while he's driving back home because he was in the middle of the field, so. Alright. Let's get this guy unfolded. I've never used this piece of machinery, so that's kind of fun. Let's look at the field here. What are we looking like? Okay, so he did the insides first. It'll be easy to do the outside then. Shouldn't take any time at all. And there we go. Nice and easy contract. Kind of fun using this big piece of equipment. But let's go ahead and accept that. Collect. Thank you. $7,000. And we've just got the 2 mowing ones, which are going well, it looks like. Oh yeah, this guy's on the final stretch here. Cool. So you are almost home. Where are you going? Interesting. Alright, he is home now. So, let's get this unloaded, and let's go ahead and load up all of this lumber and get it sold so we know how much money we have. Alright, all loaded up. Now, let's see, where's the best place to sell this? Usually, it is at the, oh, what do you call it? Playground place. So... I assume that's where it is, but we'll see if that holds up. We got planks at the playground is 1,600. Yeah, we're just going to take it all to the playground area again. Now, the only thing that would be very sad is if I went and I sold all of this, we finished this phase, and there was still another phase and it needed a bunch of this stuff. That would make me sad, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I could look it up and save myself the heartache if that were the case. But where's the fun in that, right? So we'll just drive it down there, hoping that this is the last step. Alright, moment of truth, pulling up here. Obviously we're going to get more than 3,000, which is what we need to buy this place, but we'll see how much money we'll have left over. So let's get this unstrapped, and 32,000 takes us up to 65,000, which is great. Gives us a little bit of money for, you know, operating costs and stuff like that. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this back to the house, and then we will buy our production facility and start getting some stuff populated. We got another contract complete, so we'll collect that as well, taking our total up to $72,000. So let's go home. Alright, here we are back home. I think this is a good spot. Hopefully it lets us put it here. And we are going to find out. Oh, sweet, we're still on the carpentry. Makes it nice. Land is not owned. Land is not owned. Okay, where... Is it saying everything on this side of the road? What if we click... Okay, we've got some space over here. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's put it kind of just in the middle then. Back it away from the road a little bit. Inputs on the back there, that's fine. Alright, right there. Looks good to me. So let's take a peek. There we go. There is our little carpentry. Can we go in here? Of course we can. How cool is this? Alright, so. You need planks and planks long or just wood to make the furniture. I think we'll probably just do the wood. And that'll be great. So let's turn that on. Storing is fine. And let's see if we can... There's no shot we could just, like, drop this tree in there, right? Let's find out. Wait, I can't remember if you cut it this way if it falls that way. Or if you cut it this way and it falls that way. Ooh, which way is it? Alright, let's test it real quick. I gotta test it somewhere. Alright, here's a random unsuspecting tree. Cutting it from the right and it falls to the left. Okay, good to know. So, with that in mind, we're going to want to try to cut this way and see if we can get it to fall right in that production facility spot. Here we go. Okay, it's on there, so now what do I gotta do to get it to accept it? Do I have to say sell wood or something in here? What if I just start cutting little pieces off? Alright, for some reason it doesn't seem to be wanting to take this stuff. So, I guess what we'll do is take it to our regular facility and turn it into planks. Shouldn't have sold our planks, I guess, but that's alright. Alright, so we cut a couple trees down, brought them over here. Let's see how much we got now. 36,000. Big trees, good deal. So, let's go ahead and get our... Do we want planks or planks long? Let's just do planks and prefab walls. So we'll get those started. Luckily, it's later in the day, so if we fast forward to tomorrow, it shouldn't make too much, and we should be able to see how much more we need of whatever. So, let's go ahead and go to July. Alright, it is July. We still have $35,000, which is great. We've got 2 prefab walls, looks like. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planks. So, let's get some stuff moved over. Alright, I wanted to check again before I headed over there. How much we needed of each? Did we only need 1,000 prefab walls? I can't remember. That's why I was glad that it was only one day. We need 4,000. Okay. No problem. We'll get all that brought over here then. Okay, I've got an AI worker driving over to the sawmill, and while he does that, I want to do a little bit of math to see how many planks we need. So we need 6,000 things of furniture. 1 plank equals 1.4 furniture. So you actually get more. Actually, this 5 might be really close. 5 times 1.4 is actually 7. So should be more than enough if we just bring those 5 over here. So we'll see. We'll see if I did that math right. There's a good chance I didn't, but we'll see. So if I did do that math correctly, then we should be able to turn off the planks and just leave it on prefab walls. And it should be enough wood in there still to get us the last 4 prefab walls that we need. And anything extra we should be able to sell. Alright, so first off, we're going to try to get these prefab walls only in there. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me. There's 1. And there's 2. Alright, cool. So we'll back up and circle around this now. Please don't take them. Okay, good. So now we'll try to do the same thing here. I don't know if I'll have to unload them or not. And I saw that it only holds 2,400, so it won't take all of it, but there we go. Yeah, like I said, won't take all of it, but it did take what it would. So, glad that worked, because I was a little worried after it didn't take the wood. So, let's go ahead and turn on our furniture planks. And let's see. As long as we have enough water in our production facility to keep going, we should be good to go ahead and fast forward. Obviously, they're working again because we've given them more materials. Yeah, we still got 11,000, so we got plenty of water. Alright, work has stopped. We do still need 2 more prefab walls and 6 furniture still. Can't really see anything. Maybe they did something, but let's see if we've got some furniture over here. Not yet. It is still working on it, though. Oh boy, this is going to take a little while. I don't know if it's going to get done before our harvest in October, which is what I was hoping for, but we'll see. So let's see. Do we still have water? Yeah, we still got some water, at least for 1 more month, I think. So I guess we'll go pick up some prefab walls and go from there. Alright, so we made 3 more prefab walls, And I am going to go ahead and turn off all of these and save the 9,000 liters of wood that we have and see what we need after we use all of this stuff, and just make sure we don't need anything particular before we use all this wood. Okay, this worked well last time. Hopefully we can replicate that success. 1 and 2 and stop. Alright, so that should be all the prefab walls. So we just are waiting on the furniture. Let's get to fast forwarding then and see if we can get some. Alright, September. Do we have any furniture? Not yet. Why not? Is it really that slow? Is it going to take 4 months to make one thing of furniture? Oh boy. That is quite unfortunate. Maybe we won't finish our crops this year, or our house this year, I mean. Let's see, can we see any difference now that the prefab walls are done? There's beds, I think all that was in there before. This all looks the same, so not really. So we need 6,000 furniture. Yeah, I think all of this was here before. Okay, well, let's see. What do we need to do then? Assume you're probably almost out of water. Or you are out of water. That's why all of my stuff is withered. Oh, game plan, game plan, game plan. Let's see, we have to harvest in October. Okay. Let's just fast forward again. I'm not going to worry about the water. We've got money right now. I really just want to try to finish this house. Still nothing. 800. Yep, it's going to take 4 months to get one. And it is October, which means it is time to harvest our corn. So let's just do that really quickly and get to fast forwarding again. And there we go. How fast was that? So quick. So let's see. The next thing we have to do is plant in April. Obviously, we would need to do some lime as well. But we're going to fast forward a little bit before we mess with all of that. See if we can get some furniture. But before we do that, let's go ahead and return this stuff so I don't forget. And they're gone. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. And finally, we have one thing of furniture. Looks like they are taking the planks as they need them. Okay, cool. You know what? Maybe we should... No, we're just gonna fast forward. Alright, let's fast forward. Okay, I changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and fill up our greenhouse again, because we're gonna fast forward all the way till March, and then we'll do some lime, and then in April, obviously, we'll do some planting. But we're losing about $2,000 with interest and production facility costs each month, so we'll go ahead and fill this up just to help offset that real quick. Alright, we should have enough water in there to get us to March like we talked about when we'll do some liming, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward some more. Alright, it is March. We have 2 things of furniture, and as you can see, our money's at 30,000, so we actually made a little bit of money as we were fast forwarding. How much do we have left, just out of curiosity? We ran out. Okay, so we had just enough to get us to March like we were hoping, which is fine. So let's go ahead and get some lime applied real quick, and then keep fast forwarding. Looks like we still got planks, so we should still be good. Alright, lime is all done. So let's go ahead and fast forward to April, where we'll do some planting. And can I just say, do you know how sad I'll be if this is not the last step for our house? I sure hope so. Alright, it's April. Still got plenty of planks. Still only 2 of those left. But let's get our planter leased. Alright, back to the farm, and I finally remembered for once that we have enough stuff here. So we don't have to bring anything from the shop, because it does not take a lot to fill this thing up. Alright, all filled up. Snow is showing up, apparently. So go ahead and turn on some lines. Cool. Lock it in. Alright, planting is done. So we'll get this emptied and returned. And then we don't have to do anything except for another round of fertilizer. Which, oh no, we have weeding to do too. Ah, I just want to fast forward and get to building that house, but we'll do what we got to. Alright, unload, and we'll return this sucker. Alright, it is May. Let's get our weeds taken care of. It's raining, but I think you can do the weeding in the rain. I don't think that's a problem. Alright, weeds are taken care of. Was no problem doing it in the rain, which is good. Alright, it is June again. Still only 2. Looks like we're really close to getting a 3rd one. Still got planks, so we should be good there. And all that's left to do on this field is fertilize. So let's just keep going unless... Is it time to sell our corn? It does still show June is the best time, but we might just hold on to it till January, because I just want to keep going. Alright, there's 3. It's working on a 4th. I'll probably go ahead and move these over to the house, just so that we have room for the last 3 to spawn. And then we'll fast forward again. Alright, it is September, which means this is my last chance to fertilize this stuff one more time. So I'm going to get it fertilized, and then next month will be harvest time. And have we gotten any... No, we haven't gotten any more furniture, so... Still got a little ways to go. Alright, we're fertilized. Let's go to... go to October. Alright, we've got 1 thing of furniture. We need 2 more. Still got some planks, plus the 2,000 that are in there, so... Should be enough. We're ready to harvest. We are losing money because I haven't been doing... the... greenhouses, but I'm just really wanting to get this done. Okay. Alright, I had to sell a little bit of our corn early, but hopefully I sold enough that we can fit the rest in here. We'll see. It's not a good price right now. It's actually the worst price it could be, but it's alright. Alright, that is all returned. So next thing we have to do is plant again in April. Aside from liming in March, but yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward. Alright, it is April. I delayed our planting by 1 month, as you can see. I am not ready to plant because I haven't applied lime yet, so I'm going to lime this month. We'll plant next month, and I think next month we'll finally get the last thing that we need, the last piece of furniture that we need for our house. Alright, it is May. As you can see, we still have 2, but we are so close to being... or to having our 3rd pallet, so we're just gonna fast forward the time. We'll worry about planting in the next episode, because if this is not the last step to this house, I give up. Alright, there we go. We've got 3 pallets, and we also have hail, which is interesting. But let's get these 3 pallets put in. Alright, we have all the materials. Now, the one thing I didn't think about is now we have to fast forward time to get through all the materials, so I think we will have to go ahead and plant. But we will need to get past all of this hail, so let's fast forward. There we go. The hail is gone. Well, we're out of money. So we can't afford to plant. So I think we're going to just skip crops for a year. But that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward. And our house is hopefully going to be finished when we wake up. Oh boy, what is it? Prefab walls. Is it just stuck? Okay, we've got one over here. Let's just get this put in and see if it was just stuck, or if there's actually going to be more steps. That was it. We have a house. It's done. Finally. Oh my goodness, it's finally done. Now is the moment of truth. Can we go inside? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing we still can't. But I'm wrong. Look at that. You can come inside our house. So we've got a living room. We got a bedroom with a nice little vanity. So nice. What do we got here? Little office area maybe. Another little desk, kitchen, dining. Very cool. We got a bathroom, full bath, very nice. Got upstairs. Another big bedroom with a couch, nice. Oh, this one's got a little view here. Okay. Cool. And another little bathroom. And another bedroom. Oh, it feels good. Feels good. We finally have a house. Can we go out here? We can. Oh, I'm so glad they made it so that you can go inside those now. But there we go. We did it. We built a house. And like I said, we're definitely going to be calling the episode here. We'll figure out what we're going to do this year. I guess we'll just focus on some lumber stuff until we get to the next time we can plant this field, which is no problem. We'll make some good money and maybe we can plant 2 fields. Maybe we can buy another field. Like I said, this is episode number 10 of the series, so this is going to be the end of season 1, which is why I really wanted to finish this house. I'm glad we got there. In the next season, like I said, we're not finishing this series. In the next season, we will be expanding because if you don't remember, this is the run that we are doing like we're going to be growing the crops that my grandparents have grown on their property in the past, which, to recap, is green beans, corn, peas, and tomatoes and lettuce. So the tomatoes and lettuce we got in the greenhouse. We might get a second greenhouse just to separate those. We'll think about that for next season. And then we want to get at least 3 good-sized fields, 1 of each of those crops. So, got a lot to do in this episode still. It's our start from scratch run. We're going to make it a good one. If you did enjoy this one, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you have any comments, thoughts on how the series is going so far. Any suggestions, I'd love to hear those. And if you want to see where we go from here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's been a lot of fun up to this point, but we got lots more in the future. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Soy Sauce Farming, and I'll see you in the next one.